Welcome back to Sportsbet Betting Insight today. And of course, as we do every single Tuesday during football season, we're joined by Dave Mason from betonline.ag. And Dave has been kind enough to A, give us some time, and B, tell us what the heck's going on in the offshore world. How'd they fare for the weekend? What are the big decisions? Let's bring him in. Mr. Mason, how was the weekend for betonline.ag?
Teddy, Covers, good to be here. Weekend, I mean, the action was great, but the college was great for the house, and NFL, we dumped it pretty much all of it back to the NFL bettors. So, yeah, I mean, no complaints on college. Really good for the house was Wake Forest, Iowa State, Northwestern was huge, Florida State. Players beat us up on Penn State, Georgia, Memphis Friday night, I believe that was. Kind of dodged a bullet on that Penn State game because we were buried on the money line. So if Penn State got it done, I mean, I wouldn't be so happy about college. You know, that was a big one. I mean, there was I think 92% of the money line bets were on Penn State outright. So at that plus money, how it was. You know, that would have been a big one. So yeah.
Well, let me ask you this, Dave.
Yes, sir.
Let me just cut you off real quick because I want to ask you. There's 50-plus games in college football on Saturday. And you're going to tell me that Penn State, literally, the difference between them cashing on the money line and not cashing on the money line is the difference between your sports book having a good day and not so much. That literally, that 1 point that separated the Buckeyes and the Nittany Lions.
Yeah, I mean, that was by far and away the biggest bet game of the day. And point spread, we needed the Buckeyes, but it came down all week. About 70% of the bettors were on Penn State, and then before kickoff was closer to about 50% of the action money was on Penn State. So we didn't need the Buckeyes, so they won that. But the big one was that money line. I mean, there was almost as much bets on that money line as there was on Penn State at least. As there was on the spread, which is kind of rare. And, that plus money, all those bets, 92% of those bets on the biggest bet game of the day. Yeah, I mean, it would have knocked out not all of our profits, but a lot of them on Saturday. It would have been a little bit above break even probably.
Oh, so that's a huge decision with the Buckeyes comeback win. And there was an interesting read that I was reading yesterday about for the third consecutive week here in Las Vegas, the college football handle overall has been greater than the NFL handle. And it's not usually that way. Are you seeing more college betting and less NFL betting in Costa Rica, in the offshore world? Or is that something that's fairly unique to Las Vegas right now?
Well, I mean, this weekend, definitely. I can't remember the previous weekend. You know, it's always about around 50-50. Not 50-50, but pretty darn close. But again, there's so many darn games on that college schedule. You know what I mean? So
sure.
So that always factors into it. You take any game NFL compared to college, and that NFL game blows the college away, of course. But there's so many games. But this weekend, definitely. I mean, the college schedule was great, and then yesterday's NFL schedule of 6 teams on bye, so there's fewer games, of course. The schedule wasn't the best, so action was definitely seemed to be down a little bit yesterday compared to previous weeks on NFL. I definitely noticed that, but college was great. So there's so many factors in play there, Teddy. The schedule, teams on bye, so many different factors. But yeah, definitely this weekend, I definitely noticed that. The weekend before, I'm not sure, to tell you the truth.
So interesting information, but the bottom line is that it used to be NFL is king, and now it's like NFL and college are both kings, king and queen. But there were 3 legitimate middles in the NFL on Sunday. Did you guys get hurt with those? I know that the Jets, Falcons landed in the middle, both side and total. And then, of course, that Saints-Bears games, which landed 8 and bounced between 7.5, 8.5 all week long. Did either of those results hurt you, or was it no big deal with Jets, Falcons, and Saints-Bears?
Yeah, it was. I mean, the Jets and the Bills were 2 of our biggest winners. So did we dump some money back? Could have been a bigger winner? Yes, but overall, those games are 2 of the better winners of the house. Jets, Bills, Texans. And the under last night was massive. I mean, the action on that total last night, holy cow. That was probably our second biggest decision of the day, was the total. And last night it was bigger than any day game spread decision. So yeah, it's got a little off track. But yeah, I mean, we dumped some money back because of that, but it wasn't. Those two of those teams were still our biggest winners of the day. So, we still celebrated those decisions.
Sure, Steelers' red zone defense got it done last night when it mattered most. Or I should say on Sunday night when it mattered most. Dave Mason from betonline.ag. Why don't you let our viewers know one good special, one good bonus offer they can take advantage of today, right now, and get themselves set up for the rest of football season and, of course, basketball season now here on full display.
And the World Series. 50% welcome bonus. Use promo code NEW2500 on your first ever deposit at betonline.ag and get a 50% welcome bonus. The max bonus on that is $2,500, not a few hundred like other sports books. We'll give you up to $2,500, 50% welcome bonus. Promo code NEW2500. Terms and conditions at betonline.ag/promotions.
Sounds good. Dave Mason, BOL. Have a great week, buddy. We'll talk to you again next Tuesday.
Man. We'll talk to you next week. Take care.
Hey, guys, for the full video, go to sbrpicks.com.
Hey guys, thanks for tuning in to our channel. Now, we've put a lot of work into producing all these free videos, so please help us out and keep all our content free for you forever by simply liking, sharing, commenting, and subscribing. Now, not to mention, a visit to our industry-leading website will warm the hearts of all our SBR employees, especially myself. Now, the links are over there to the left, so do check those out. Thanks for watching.